Last week, we did a mention on next thing because we can't stop talking about the same thing them, because certain things not resolved. And it's usually you stop talking about it if it's not resolved. You have to keep pounding it and pounding it. That's how bad music sound to some time, don't it? It become good. But propaganda is a thing where you have to keep repeating it. Them call it repetition, repetitiveness, according to how the word go. You keep repeating the same thing and you make it sink in. So last week we did mention the idea of the Anglican Church. Because we all know, even if you don't want to accept it, most of Christianity come out of Roman Catholicism, including the Anglican Church. And the Anglican Church is the Church of England, really. Now, the problem we have with, especially people in Jamaica, we could talk about people in Jamaica. You hear a man that talk about him is, him a half Chinese, him a half Syrian, him a half Indian. You never hear him say he's a half African yet. I never hear nobody in Jamaica say he's half African. You understand? Because really and truly, what them a try to do is show you them connection with the slave master themselves. And the slave master is always desirable to be associated with. Some man say, well, say, my grandparents is from Ireland. And when you ask him, when you say him grandmother is from Ireland, so where your grandfather, him say St. Thomas, or him say Portland. You understand? So him not really have no relationship with Africa. Yeah, man say, boy, right now, him is half Chinese. So me have Chinese blood in me. You never hear a black person that say, so me have black blood in me. No, him always say me have Chinese, me have Indian blood in me. Like, that is desirable. Now, I don't know if people ever don't notice this, but I want to bring some things to your attention. Powerful men, and when we talk about powerful man, no, we really talk about powerful man. We not talk about sports people and counselors and this and that. We talk about people in England and China and Germany where change life, start war and, make your economy float and make your money devalue and this and this that. You never see one of these men married to a black woman. None of these powerful men don't marry to black women. And when we say powerful, we are talking about the ultimate power. We are talking about Wall Street, big time banker. And we are talking about, German power brokers. I mean, them is sleep with a black woman, but them now married to a black woman. Whereas the opposite is not true. The opposite is that powerful black men always search, well, maybe not search still, but end up with white women, which is really something weird. Now, we now say that as a racist statement, we have said that in England, and we are connected to what we are going to talk about, we are connected to last week when we talked about the bishop in the church as woman, and we are connected to the Anglican church in England. We are say the monarchy, the royal house of England, you now go see them married to a black man or a black woman. Sorry, a black woman. You now go see one of them married to a black woman. And as just recently, and this is serious, because people talk about racism all the while, but them not connect racism to the powerful people. Because if you're looking at the Japanese government, the Chinese government, the German government, the Swiss government, you don't see no black woman on the arms of the white man who is powerful. You don't see that. See? But nobody don't see that as racism, because that is how it works. It just happen that way. If you decide now, like how I attack, some people jump up and say, oh, Muta come up with them black and white thing. It's not jump up and call about black and white. We attack about a fact. A fact is the monarchy in England up to recently did not allow one of their family members to associate and to marry a Roman Catholic. A Roman Catholic. If you was a Roman Catholic, you was not allowed to marry to one of the monarchy relative. Okay. Now, last week we mentioned how it's ironical that a group of men including the Archbishop of Canterbury in England sit down and decide a woman can't preach in the church as bishops. Them can't be bishops. This is really an indictment upon the Anglican church. That is why all the people have left Anglican church and Roman Catholic church, because they realize really and truly it not represent the true essence of life in its totality. All right. So them decide them not allow women to be bishops. Yet still all of them man they will sit down come from woman, you know. What is it saying about the thinking of these religious men that women is not able to project the word of God to the people to the point where them say no women allowed? And understanding that Christianity and all its dogmas was created by the Roman Catholic Church. And maybe you don't know this, but this is true. I mean, whether you want to say a muta say it and a foolishness attack, I don't care, but it's true. The Anglican Church was started by a man named Henry VIII. Henry VIII had 6 wives. Well, not 6 wives together, but one day they married the next one day they married the next one, they murder one, they married the next one, they murder the next one, they married the next one. Them not call it murder, them call it say she was unfaithful, so in behead her. So in behead her whole, like couple of wife them. So one of them outlive him really, I think. But the reality is this, that he was trying to annul one of his marriages. Ask an Anglican bishop if it's lie MUTABARUKA tell. And maybe the Anglican bishop don't even know neither. I am going to tell you how them start the Anglican church. Them start the Anglican church because this murderer, Henry VIII, King Henry VIII, wanted to annul a marriage to a woman, to one of them wife. Annulling it means, when you annul it now, it's different from divorce. Because when you divorce, you say, boy, right now you did married too. But when you annul the marriage, it means you never did married. It's so for them to go. But the Pope of Rome was the sole authority in those days. That means everybody who is religious, that's why they call it Christendom. They never used to call it Europe, they call it Christendom. Everybody was connected to the Pope, including the kings in England. But what happened now is that the Pope denied Henry VIII the divorce or the annulment. Him deny him. Guess what now? Because of this act by the Pope of Rome, Henry VIII break away from the Roman Catholic Church and start his own church. So he declare himself head of the Anglican Church. And the Anglican Church become the Church of England. This is a murderer. This is a man who is not befitting what we would call righteousness. And this is a man now who claims, why, because the Pope decides, why, me can't get rid of my wife. Here, me go do. Me go just break her from the church. So break her from the church and start him own thing named the Anglican Church. Now, the Anglican Church is, just like the Roman Catholic Church, is against women. It's ironical. It's ironical that the church is against women, yet still in the Roman Catholic, in one of the liturgies, them say, Hail Mary, Mother of God. That means them put Mary in a high esteem in relationship to being the mother of God. But she never have sex. And this is where the problem arises now, you know. Because where them I show you now, which is really a weird thing. These men in the Anglican Church, in the Archbishop and all of these people, justify gay marriage and justify preachers as homosexual. So you have a lot of homosexual priests, and you have a lot of gay marriage that is validated between the Roman Catholic Church and the Anglican Church. We're talking about the Anglican Church now, because it is the Anglican Church that was reported to say them still not going to allow women as bishops in the church. You understand? We realize that this is a direct backwardness where them accuse we have. It's a backwardness that in this 21st century, where women is part of the backbone of nations, where women has really shown themselves to be leaders even much more than men, because most of the wars that is fought and started in the world was started by insecure men. Insecure men. And when we look on religious belief, we say religion was created by insecure men most of the time, and it oppressed women. It oppressed women to the point where that woman is said to have brought sin into the world by way of a woman named Eve. And then now them try to circumcise her in the concept of Mary. Yet still, today, in this 21st century, when we in Jamaica and other part of the Caribbean is looking at homosexuality as a deviant behavior, them accept it, but yet still, them is fighting against them mother. Because woman, no care what them want to say. None of them ever come from a virgin birth. All of the man, them must sit down and say woman can't be bishop. Then come from woman. It's out of the womb of the woman them come from. And them continue and perpetuate this thing over hundreds of years. Sit down, some group of man, sit down. We're going to come back to it. We don't know. It break the concentration, you know, when we have to go back so long to say what we did say about this man thing where them build up in our consciousness, where them help to support something where we against, but when we say we against it, you know, say in England right now, you can't come out and talk your mind freely about homosexuality. No, them say it's homophobia. It not nothing to do with homophobia, you know. It also have something to do so you don't agree with the thing. You know, like a man say him don't agree with certain things. You can't actually say it. And most people kind of scared now to actually talk about it. You know, see, yet still them have a situation now where you have a group of men sit down and decide, say, women can't be bishop. Yet still, in them same country there, you know, you have countries. I don't know if the people them is familiar with zoophilia. Maybe it's a new word to a whole heap of people, but it's another word, is bestiality. You have a whole heap of these countries where legalize these things. It's the same people them, you know. We are we say we're homophobic, you know. We don't hear, like for instance now, the Church of England. Or is it that the Church of England is not even the Church of England, but England, the hierarchy of the England rulership is not coming out against places like Germany and, you know, certain places in a Europe where men sleep with them dogs. I mean, sexually deal with them dogs. And when when the argument is that it is a consensual thing because the dog don't disagree. The people are not easy, you know, Rasta. The people are not easy, you know. That's why we are saying we're in a serious situation, you know. We're in a serious situation where if we talk about Africa and blackness, you hear say, boy, where we are bring up that far? To even the point in a Jamaica, if you talk about blackness, people say, where you bring up that far? Yet still, them says out of many one. You never see a Chinese man a clean the street yet. You never see two Chinese police a walk down Orange Street yet, take our people off of the road. Yet till it's out of many one. And people in a Jamaica consider themselves half Chinese. And the Chinese people who are black, them never say them is half African. So it's an imbalance of one. But the biggest imbalance of all is when we were taught in our religious belief and persuasions that women bring sin into the world. And them are try to correct it now with Mary. It's a serious situation. We make the rulers decide what we must consider right and wrong. When a group of men sit down and decide our religious persuasions, and a group of people sit down and decide our political persuasions, so we can't think for ourselves. And most people don't want to think for themselves, you know. They want people to think for them. That is why they're in so much problem and we're in a serious situation that when people think for you, them make you do what them want you to do. And it's that we have to come out of. We have to come out of the situation where we don't use our brain. We don't use our brain for decipher situation. That's why last week we are talking about mathematics and we are talking about the logics of mathematics, where the whole situation of life is one big mathematical problem, but it's the solution and the formula that he use to go around it or to go through it. And this power hierarchy does not allow us that situation that is needed and needed for really think through problems and solve the problems with our own self. We don't have no confidence in ourselves. And we need to build up confidence. And with them to know, them get, as we have said before, them get artists to go up and feed them side now. Not now, but quite a while now. Them get the artists to go up and feed them side, but the artists don't feel, say, it is part of the problem. That is the irony of it, you know. We have fight against Africans and we are African people. Them have a fight against woman and your mother is a woman. Them have a fight against all sorts of different things. And you is the architect and the core of the thing that you have fight against. So artists have fight against the system, but them now become a part of the corrupt system. Where even though you hear some of them sing about them mother, them still disrespect woman in the next level and forget, say, every girlfriend might be a mother. So when you big up your mother and cuss the woman out there and I tell the woman what to do and when not to do and all these things, it's a serious situation we find ourselves in a brethren and situation. A serious situation. And the politician nah solve it. The preacher nah solve it. So we have to go look towards ourselves. We have to find something inside our way and take it out and say, yes, this is it. Because the more we pray, and the more things get worse. The more we vote, and the more things get worse. So who is taking the blame? Who is them and who is we? We have become them and them have become we. They teach us to believe rather than to know. Them teach us to be blissful in our ignorance rather than to recognize ignorance as stupidity and work out our problems without using their logics to work out the problem. Because it is because we're using their logics to work out problems and situations why we find ourselves deeper and deeper into the abyss of craziness. So the Anglican Church is part of the problem because them is declaring that woman is not supposed to be bishop, that woman cannot carry the word of God to no level of consciousness. And me, I say, my mother is part of that divinity. My sister, my woman, my girlfriend, them is part of that divinity that is necessary for I, as a man, exist in at this time here. I mean, I know about a next man, but me can't exist without the female. Me can't exist. I mean, I talk about not sex as now. Me talk about just upliftment and advancement of the mind, the human mind. The church now offer with that. The school them a carry earwire because most of the school them is affiliated with some Anglican church or some Roman Catholic church, and them bring most of the school them here. So we not get you from it, even though we are trying to get educated. And the more sometimes we get educated, the more we get stupid. Because sometimes it's not education, sometimes it's intelligence.
I'm gonna give you a quick story time. So I just have my son and everything start go bad in my life. Everything. But I say everything, you know. Everything start go bad in my life. Every wrong, everything. Imagine you just have your child, your blessing, and your baby father break up all our bills and pack up on you. Everything just a go wrong in your life. Every single thing. Every turn you make a wrong turn. And then after I have my son, them say me get some form of depression. Some, when I remember the word with them say me get something where you have when you have children, you're going to want like a depression something. And I tell her say the shit get worse and worse and worse and worse. I feel like I'm on my last breath. One day I had a fuck it moment here, man, when I say, yo, fuck it, man, I'm on the earth anymore and I can't do this. And I drink off a bottle of Hennessy. I did it. Go in the bathroom and I drop down in the bathroom. By the time I drop down, I try hold up to get up and I could get up, so I sit down up. I did it. And depression beat me and I tell her, say, yo, feel like me I'm mad out. I said, man, fuck it, yeah, man. I one of them days, yeah, man, I'm ready. At the day them I feel like I'm ready to go meet the Lord. You see me I say? I struggle to get up, I get up. Push me hand in my purse and take out my gun. And did it. Sit down on the ground, the bathroom floor, with my gun in my hand. I sit down on the bathroom floor with my gun in my hand. Phone start ring. My phone start ring. And when my phone start ring, I take up a phone. I realize that I determined. The artist determined we passed away. I realize yeah, him a call. I don't make up my blood clot mind say yo what anything I'm not. Nobody call me, you know. So I put on the phone. The phone ring and stop. Then the phone start ring again. I stop. Make up my mind so I nah answer the call. Make up my mind so I nah answer the call. Cause me done the part my last already. Me done one of them fuck it moment there. Where you're ready. You make up your mind say, God, me ready. Tonight and the night me ready. Right? This man nah stop call my phone. Ring. Text message start coming now, so I start read them. Take up the phone and I read them and I say, yo, Gifted, why you not answer your phone? I what happen, I what go on? And he make up his mind saying, nah, stop call my phone. I finally reach a point where I say, alright, I answer the phone. I say, yo, mama, when I call you, I not get you. What happened to you? Around at the studio, them we are going on. So me did it and I say, a ball, ya ball? And I say, no man, I'm a good man. And I say, yo, answer the call on video. So I said, determine how I do you, man, I'm a good man. Determine say, oh, answer the call on video. Me answer the call on video. Him say, mama, where you ball for? What do you? I say, I'm good. I say, Mama, what's wrong with you? I said, determined, I'm good. Enjoy the studio time. I'm good. I hang up the phone and call back again. He said, Mama, I see the look there in your eyes. Keep it in mind, you know, I'm not say nothing to him, you know. I'll know you know somebody there with my gun. I'm not say nothing besides from my good. He said, Mama, I see the look there in your eyes. Make me see your hand. When him say, make me see your hand, I'm show him my hand. Him say, Gifted, what you do with a gun in your hand? Where you take out your gun for? So, Mama, me dey on my way come now. Me dey on my way come now. And that him say. I said, no, you not have to come on my yard. My good dog, my good. Him said, do me, I beg you. Not do it. Not do it. Determined turn to me and say, don't do it. Please, me, I beg you. Don't do it. I go so boom, I may hang up the call. I'm ready. I'm ready. Him call. This man make up his mind, say, nah, stop call. He make up his mind, say, nah, stop call. I want my answer again. He said, all right. I have somebody who want to talk to you. I'm going to say, oh. I'm hear him say, yo, Dexta Daps. Come here, my brother. And Dexta say, yo. And I said, come here from my place, my brother. And Dexta Daps get up. It was Dexta Daps' birthday. And them there on at the studio. I play domino. And I eat chicken. And I, you know what, chill out vibe. And I drink them liquor. And determined take the phone and give to Dexta. And Dexta say, who this? And he must say, yo, I gifted, you know. Talk to her for a minute. And did you know that Dexta Daps, the artist, sit down on the phone with me? Sit down on the phone with me for over 3 hours. 3 on him birthday. On him birthday, him left everybody. Him come out of the nice, him walk away from the domino table, the liquor, everything. And sit down on the phone with me. And talk to me. My ball we talk. So till I remember before me even drop asleep, for show you how long with up on the phone. Before me even drop asleep, up on the ground, me drop asleep. On the bathroom floor, me drop asleep. And for show you how long with up on the phone, I talk. Me drop asleep. With the phone and the gun. The phone in a one hand, and my gun in the next hand. That for sure, you say. God send people at the right given time. When you really need them in life. God don't make you meet people by accident. It's a lesson and a blessing. Rest in peace.
Power on.
Rest in peace, Determined. You was an amazing friend to me. And thank you for everything where you and Dexta Daps do for me, because at the two I'm there right now. Fly high, King Determined. And thank you for everything.